Welcome. The restorative posture that we'll be practicing is called Sukhasana or easy pose. This is a simple cross-legged position with a forward bend in the spine. Now, because we're going to be here for 10 minutes, unlike in other practices where it may just be the transitional moment, we really want to find as much comfort and support in this seated cross-legged position as possible. So the recommended props are 3 blankets or more and a chair. So one of the blankets in Tadasana shape or in a long folded Tadasana will go underneath the pelvis to elevate it a little bit off the floor. And then the other 2 blankets are going to be rolled into mini bolsters. So from Tadasana, you open the blanket once, create a long fold, and then from the clean edge to the fringy edge, roll the blanket up into a mini bolster. And go ahead, do that with the second blanket. And the reason why we're doing mini bolsters as opposed to folds is because they can be unrolled for the exact height that you need them to be or the exact diameter that you need them to be. Once you have your 2 mini bolsters and your seat blanket, that kind of long folded Tadasana blanket, go ahead and collect your chair. You can also use a couch for this. And place the seat of the chair facing you. Place your seat blanket down and take a seat. And so once you've sat on the blanket, cross one leg in front of the other. You can select one. In this practice, we're not going to be changing the crossing of the legs. And so if you practice this particular posture frequently, it's recommended that you alternate which shin is in front every other time you come to this particular restorative practice. Once you have your legs crossed, slide the mini bolsters underneath each knee and then make adjustments as to how much support you need. You can unroll the blankets a little bit. You can shove them a little more central towards the midline if you need a little bit more support. If it's not enough, go grab a couple more blankets and roll them around the mini bolster to give more height. Or that subsequent blanket can go underneath your pelvis to give you more height so that you don't feel like your knees have to drop as much. It might even be worthwhile playing around with a bolster underneath your pelvis if you have fairly tight hips. Draw the chair close enough to you so that when you bow forward, your head can, or when you bow forward, your forehead can rest on the lip of the chair. And then your arms will go above your head so that your forearms can also rest on the chair. Scan your body. Notice if there's areas that need some adjustment in terms of support so that you can imagine being here for the next 10 minutes. Of course, throughout those 10 minutes, if you feel like you need to come out of this pose and switch your legs, or if you feel like you need to come out of this pose for any other reason, please do so. What we want to do is learn how to support the body so that these postures are really available. And so either with the eyes gently open and soft or fully closed, allow the body to feel the support of the props that are creating a cradle for the shape, and allow your body to rest. Slowly bring your attention back to your breath. Bring the hands to the front of the chair. Gently press yourself up to sit. Slowly extend your legs forward so that the knees have a moment to unwind. And then to finish practice, either keep the legs extended forward or cross them back into Sukhasana, into that cross-legged seat. Draw the hands to Anjali Mudra or prayer position in front of your chest. Bow the face down towards the fingertips. Act of gratitude for taking time to practice. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be safe. Namaste.